Greetings, citizens of the world. This is Anonymous. Be careful what you wish for. In the United Kingdom, frustration is growing. Many are dissatisfied with how officials are handling certain issues, particularly those involving individuals entering the country without official documentation. Voices are loud, demands are clear, but few stop to consider the cost of the solutions being offered. Your government will present a new set of rules packaged as a way to reclaim control of your borders and protect your communities. They will tell you it is for your safety, your stability, your national identity, but hidden beneath that promise will be the true agenda. The construction of a system that watches you constantly, a network of surveillance and control disguised as reform. They will promise efficiency. They will say this new system will improve access to public services, end illegal work, and bring order to administrative processes in healthcare, employment, and more. They will offer convenience as the bait, but convenience will have a cost. Every movement you make, every transaction you complete, every choice you take will be recorded, analyzed, and stored. You stand at a crossroads. The decisions made over the next few years will shape the freedoms you do or do not have for generations. Once this system is in place, it will not be reversed, it will not be dismantled, and it will not be used solely for the purpose they claim. The truth is simple. The system was never built for you. It exists to protect their wealth, their influence, and their control. While they live behind walls of privilege, insulated from the consequences, you will be the one living under their gaze. We are Anonymous. Expect us.
In recent years, rapid advancements in technology have allowed governments across the world to deploy increasingly sophisticated surveillance tools to monitor and track the activities of individuals, both online and offline. From mass data collection programs to location tracking and constant monitoring of social media activity, these measures are often introduced under the justification of gathering intelligence, preventing crime, and maintaining national security. However, as these surveillance capabilities have expanded, so too have concerns over the erosion of privacy rights and the potential misuse of such power. Anonymous has been one of the most vocal entities warning the public about the dangers of unchecked surveillance. Their message is clear. In a society where every move is recorded, stored, and analyzed, the freedoms people take for granted can quickly disappear. By uncovering and publicizing information about government surveillance programs, Anonymous has brought global attention to the reality of a world edging closer to a permanent surveillance state. One of the primary ways Anonymous alerts the public to government tracking is through exposing and raising awareness about surveillance practices. They have shared leaked documents, collaborated with whistleblowers, and used online activism to uncover programs that were once hidden from public view. A pivotal example came in 2013 when former NSA contractor Edward Snowden revealed the scope of the NSA's global surveillance apparatus. His leaks exposed programs such as PRISM, which collected massive amounts of data from major technology companies. Anonymous played a key role in amplifying these revelations, ensuring that the public understood the depth and breadth of government monitoring. Beyond exposing such programs, Anonymous also educates individuals on how to protect themselves. Through online forums, guides, and informational videos, they promote the use of encryption, secure communication tools, and privacy-focused technologies to help safeguard personal data. They encourage people to adopt habits that reduce digital footprints, such as using secure browsers, avoiding unnecessary sharing of personal details, and employing strong authentication methods. The aim is not just to raise awareness, but to empower individuals with the tools needed to preserve their privacy. Anonymous also engages in activism to push back against government overreach. They have organized protests, launched petitions, and campaigned for stronger privacy laws, demanding greater transparency and accountability in surveillance programs. Their calls for reform often include stricter limits on the collection and use of personal information and increased oversight to prevent abuse of power. These concerns have only grown with the introduction of biometric surveillance systems, such as facial recognition technology. In the United States, a new program is gradually introducing facial recognition screening at up to 400 locations nationwide, including major airports. The Transportation Security Administration is incorporating this technology into its identity verification systems, promising faster processing and enhanced security. Currently operational in 25 airports, The system cross-references a traveler's facial features with official identification, flight information, and security clearance. While the TSA frames this as a security enhancement, Anonymous has warned that it represents another significant step toward a deeply entrenched surveillance state. Facial recognition systems are capable of collecting and analyzing biometric data without an individual's explicit consent, enabling authorities, and potentially private entities, to track movements and build detailed profiles. This raises not only privacy concerns, but also the potential for misuse, discrimination, and unauthorized monitoring. The dangers extend beyond government overreach. Centralized databases containing biometric information are attractive targets for malicious actors. If compromised, this data could be exploited in identity theft schemes or to manipulate the technology itself. Unlike a password, biometric identifiers such as facial features cannot be changed if stolen. This creates long-term vulnerabilities for those whose information is stored. Supporters of these systems argue that they improve efficiency and enhance safety, but critics, including some officials, warn that they lay the foundation for a nationwide and potentially global surveillance infrastructure. In such a system, everyday activities, from travel to public gatherings, could be monitored automatically and permanently recorded. Anonymous continues to urge vigilance, reminding the public that surveillance programs, once established, rarely shrink in scope. Instead, they grow, fueled by new technologies and shifting political priorities. The group warns that the normalization of constant monitoring can condition societies to accept ever-increasing intrusions, often without questioning the long-term consequences. The debate over surveillance is not merely about technology, it is about the balance between security and freedom. While governments argue that surveillance tools are necessary to protect their citizens, history has shown that without meaningful oversight, such powers can be abused. Anonymous emphasizes that privacy is not just a personal preference, but a cornerstone of democracy, essential for the protection of free thought, speech, and association. In the digital age, where the lines between public and private life are increasingly blurred, the warnings from Anonymous serve as a call to action. By exposing hidden programs, educating the public, and challenging overreach, they work to defend the rights and freedoms that are too easily eroded in the name of progress. Their message remains consistent. A society willing to sacrifice privacy for convenience or security may find it loses both, and regaining them will not be easy. The mysteries of space have captivated humanity for centuries, inspiring wonder, curiosity, and a deep sense of awe. From the mysterious depths of distant galaxies to the perplexing phenomena observed within our own solar system, the universe is teeming with unanswered questions and unexplained phenomena waiting to be discovered. Among the countless digital individuals who traverse online forums and communities, there exists a subgroup known as Anonymous, a loosely organized collective of individuals who operate under a veil of secrecy, often sharing cryptic messages and intriguing discoveries that capture the imagination of curious minds worldwide. One such mysterious revelation surfaced when an anonymous member purportedly posted a photograph of a black triangle UFO captured by the camera on board the International Space Station. This photograph, shrouded in secrecy and speculation, ignited a flurry of debate and speculation among UFO enthusiasts. The photograph, allegedly leaked by an anonymous insider with access to classified information, depicted a triangular object hovering against the backdrop of the Earth's curvature as seen from the vantage point of the International Space Station. The object appeared to possess a distinct geometric structure with 3 prominent vertices and a sleek metallic exterior that gleamed in the sunlight. Its precise nature and origin remained a subject of intense speculation, prompting a wide array of theories and conjectures. One prevailing theory suggested that the black triangle UFO was of extraterrestrial origin, piloted by advanced beings from distant star systems. Proponents of this theory pointed to the object's unconventional shape and apparent ability to maneuver in Earth's atmosphere with unparalleled agility, a feat beyond the capabilities of conventional aircraft or human-made spacecraft. Others speculated that the black triangle UFO might be a classified military craft developed by one of the world's superpowers. This theory posited that governments had achieved significant advancements in aerospace technology, culminating in the creation of highly secretive reconnaissance vehicles capable of stealthy surveillance and reconnaissance missions. As the photograph circulated across online forums and social media platforms, it sparked fervent debate and analysis from amateur sleuths and seasoned UFO researchers alike. Some scrutinized the image for signs of digital manipulation or tampering, searching for telltale signs that could validate or debunk its authenticity. Others delved into historical records and eyewitness testimonies, seeking parallels with previous sightings of triangular UFOs reported around the world. Various theories have emerged to elucidate the sighting of the triangle-shaped object near the International Space Station. Skeptics often propose that the object might have been a satellite or space debris, casting doubt on the notion of an otherworldly origin. However, what distinguishes this particular sighting is the precise geometry of the object, a perfect equilateral triangle. This symmetry challenges the notion of random space debris, raising questions about the likelihood of natural processes leading to such a configuration. Moreover, the apparent movement and behavior of the object diverge from the typical patterns of known space objects. The triangle-shaped object resonates within the broader context of humanity's quest to uncover the existence of advanced life. Advancements in space exploration, such as the discovery of exoplanets within habitable zones and the study of extremophiles on Earth, have fueled hopes that life might exist beyond our planet. The sighting near the International Space Station adds to the mosaic of anomalies that beckon us to explore the possibility of intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. Yet, this pursuit is not without its challenges. The vastness of space, the limitations of technology, and the constraints of human perception present formidable obstacles. While the triangle-shaped object near the International Space Station may capture our attention, it is only a singular instance among a myriad of potential phenomena that elude our understanding. In the case of the triangle-shaped object near the space station, a careful analysis of the available data is crucial. Rigorous scrutiny of the photograph, assessment of potential natural or human-made origins, and collaboration among experts in relevant fields are essential steps toward unraveling the mystery. If the object indeed defies conventional explanation, it might prompt further inquiries into the nature of space, the possibilities of advanced technology, and the intricate relationships between our planet and the cosmos. The strange connection between unidentified objects and the International Space Station has captured the attention of researchers, space enthusiasts, and the general public alike. This intriguing phenomenon has given rise to countless speculations about the motives and interests of these mysterious visitors. One prevailing theory is that unidentified objects are attracted to the International Space Station due to its technological significance. The space station represents a pinnacle of human achievement in space exploration, a symbol of our scientific progress and capabilities. It's possible that these advanced visitors are drawn to our most advanced space station to study our technological prowess and gauge our level of advancement as a species. The International Space Station orbits Earth, providing a vantage point that offers a unique perspective on our planet. Unidentified objects could be observing human activities from this vantage point, gathering information about our activities, infrastructure, and environmental changes. If these visitors are indeed more technologically advanced, they might consider the space station an ideal location for covert surveillance and observation. The proximity of the International Space Station to Earth's orbit makes it an accessible point of contact for any advanced civilizations that may be monitoring our activities. It's conceivable that these visitors are attempting to establish a form of communication or contact with humans by interacting with the space station. The space station is inhabited by astronauts from different countries, conducting scientific research and experiments in microgravity. Advanced visitors could be genuinely curious about our presence in space, seeking to understand the motivations behind human space exploration and the potential impact on the universe. Some speculative theories propose that unidentified objects could be harvesting energy from the space station or utilizing its technology for their own purposes. If these beings possess advanced propulsion systems or require specific energy sources, the International Space Station could serve as a convenient resource. The space station orbits Earth in close proximity to a significant amount of space debris. Some researchers suggest that unidentified objects might be interested in observing the interactions between the space station and the debris, which could shed light on our approach to space management and debris mitigation. SpaceX's Starship spacecraft and Super Heavy rocket, known collectively as Starship, are an innovative and incredibly advanced transportation system engineered with the purpose of facilitating the transportation of both crew members and cargo to various destinations, including Earth's orbit, the Moon, Mars, and even beyond. What sets Starship apart is its revolutionary design, which allows for complete reusability, thus reducing the financial and logistical burdens associated with space travel. Starship is an engineering marvel and holds the distinction of being the most potent launch vehicle ever created, boasting a remarkable capability to carry an impressive payload of up to 150 metric tons, ensuring cost-effectiveness and efficiency by maximizing the utilization of its reusable components. Today, SpaceX's awe-inspiring Starship and Super Heavy booster successfully launched into the skies, lifting off from their Starbase test and manufacturing facility in Boca Chica. On the shores of South Padre Island, just a short distance from Boca Chica, an impressive crowd gathered in the early morning hours to witness a remarkable event unfold. The atmosphere was filled with anticipation and excitement as hundreds of spectators eagerly awaited the momentous launch. With bated breath, they watched as the vibrant glow emitted by the 33 powerful first-stage Raptor engines of the Starship pierced through the billowing cloud of exhaust, marking the beginning of a monumental journey. Rising to an astounding height of almost 400 feet, the Starship stands as a testament to human engineering prowess. Its sheer magnitude and unparalleled power make it the largest and mightiest rocket ever constructed. Its imposing presence at the Starbase launch pad is a sight that can be admired from miles away, a towering symbol of technological advancement and human ambition. This test flight marked the second attempt at launching the fully integrated Starship, comprising the Super Heavy first-stage booster and the Starship upper-stage spacecraft. The initial launch, which took place on April 20th this year, did not achieve the same level of success as the recent endeavor. In April, the Starship launch encountered a setback, resulting in a self-destruct command being activated about 4 minutes into the flight. During the incident in April, one of the contributing factors to the unexpected disassembly of the Starship was the failure in the separation of its two stages. Today, during the launch, the momentous event of Starship's stage separation took place perfectly on schedule, precisely 2 minutes and 41 seconds after liftoff. This critical procedure seemed to unfold seamlessly, indicating the precision and expertise of the launch team. During the recent launch, an intriguing development occurred, as individuals on social media claimed to have witnessed an unidentified flying object in close proximity to the Starship. What makes this even more peculiar is that it is not the first instance where enigmatic objects have been observed near SpaceX rockets. This phenomenon has attracted considerable attention and sparked curiosity among the public. Delving deeper into this intriguing occurrence and listening to eyewitness accounts helps shed light on the ongoing mystery surrounding these unidentified aerial phenomena. In the past few years, there has been a growing number of reports about unidentified flying objects being observed near SpaceX launches. This phenomenon has added a captivating aspect to the continuous exploration of outer space. These reports have sparked curiosity and speculation among researchers and enthusiasts alike, prompting further investigation into the nature and origins of these mysterious aircrafts. The unidentified object that was observed in close proximity to the Starship megarocket exhibited a triangular configuration and seemed to maintain a consistent path, prompting speculation regarding the plausibility of this occurrence. This situation has piqued curiosity among individuals who are intrigued by the mechanics of such a phenomenon, prompting questions about the factors influencing its trajectory and the potential implications it may hold. Triangle UFOs, also known as black triangles, are a specific category of unidentified flying objects that stand out due to their unique triangular form. These triangular-shaped unidentified objects have garnered significant attention within the broader UFO phenomenon. Numerous witnesses have provided their accounts of these phenomena, consistently describing them as sizable, shadowy, and eerily quiet. These enigmatic objects exhibit a triangular shape, with lights conveniently located at the three corners of the triangular formation. Reports of triangle-shaped unidentified objects have surfaced in numerous regions across the globe, encompassing both the United States and regions in Europe and Asia. When it comes to triangle-shaped unidentified flying objects, their ability to hover silently in the sky, maneuver with remarkable agility, and accelerate rapidly stands out as one of their most prominent and intriguing features. Witnesses who have had the first-hand experience of observing these objects have consistently described them as defying the laws of physics, showcasing flight capabilities that far exceed those of any known aircraft manufactured by humans. Numerous instances of these enigmatic black triangle objects have been recorded throughout various space missions. Individuals dedicated to examining the live footage from the International Space Station's cameras have reported witnessing triangular-shaped, unidentified flying objects in close proximity to the space station. This phenomenon has sparked intrigue and curiosity within the scientific community and among space enthusiasts, as these mysterious triangular entities continue to leave a lasting impression on those who observe them. Triangle-shaped, unidentified flying object sightings have garnered considerable attention and have been documented by individuals across various backgrounds, ranging from ordinary civilians to experienced pilots and even military personnel. These reports, which include detailed eyewitness testimonies, consistently highlight specific features and characteristics of these triangular aircrafts. Witnesses frequently detail their experiences with triangular-shaped unidentified flying objects, which frequently involve remarkably close encounters, often occurring within a mere distance of a few hundred feet from the actual object. These individuals vividly describe these enigmatic constructs as immense and commanding, casting an eerie, almost haunting shadow as they glide effortlessly through the sky. One notable characteristic frequently mentioned by eyewitnesses is the presence of luminous lights positioned at each vertex of these triangular unidentified objects, illuminating the surrounding area and adding to the overall mystique of the sightings. One aspect that is particularly captivating about these reported sightings is the notable absence of any sound emanating from the triangular-shaped unidentified flying objects. Witnesses consistently describe these craft as completely silent, challenging the conventional understanding of propulsion systems utilized in conventional aircraft. In the realm of SpaceX launches, there has been growing intrigue surrounding reported UFO sightings, leading to a deeper exploration of the mysterious nature and source of these unidentified flying objects. As SpaceX endeavors to push the boundaries of space exploration, the presence of these unidentified objects has led many to say that more investigations are needed. Numerous individuals who were present at the scene have provided detailed accounts of observing dazzling illuminations, unorthodox flight trajectories, and perplexing maneuvers, all contributing to the accumulation of substantial anecdotal proof. For centuries, humans have harbored a profound fascination with the exploration of the vast cosmos. Throughout history, our ancestors would often gaze up into the heavens, captivated by what lay beyond our earthly realm. Thanks to notable advancements and breakthroughs in technology and scientific understanding, the realm of space travel has become more accessible than ever before. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, renowned for its remarkable contributions and countless discoveries, holds an esteemed position as one of the world's most prestigious research agencies and trailblazers in space exploration. Since embarking on its maiden voyage, NASA has witnessed a myriad of technological advancements and groundbreaking findings facilitated by its dedicated team of researchers. One of the intriguing topics that has sparked widespread discussion revolves around a classified Apollo mission. While official statements indicate that later Apollo missions were abandoned due to stringent budget constraints and proposals being discarded entirely, amateur researchers posit an alternative theory. They propose that rather than scrapping these missions, NASA clandestinely returned to the lunar surface without public knowledge, driven by the objective of retrieving an enigmatic, unidentified spacecraft. This hypothesis has prompted a deeper exploration into the possibility of covert lunar expeditions conducted by NASA post the publicly acknowledged Apollo missions. Before we proceed, it is crucial to acknowledge the official stance from NASA and other authorities, who contend that the alleged mission referenced here never occurred. According to these officials, the mission was merely a product of speculation that arose when people delved too deeply into the reasons behind its cancellation. The explanation provided by NASA is simple. Budget constraints rendered the future mission financially unsustainable. However, despite these assertions, amateur researchers persist in suggesting a different narrative. Their argument revolves around encounters with unidentified flying objects during several Apollo missions, positing that such encounters prompted NASA's interest in exploring the region further. It is important to note that these claims are not fabricated. Numerous astronauts throughout the years have come forward with their own first-hand accounts of witnessing unidentified objects. Interestingly, when asked about these encounters years later, many of these astronauts display a hesitancy to comment and often attribute their experiences to natural phenomena, raising suspicions that they might have been instructed not to disclose what they had witnessed. This behavior has prompted speculation among some observers, who propose the idea that these astronauts were specifically instructed to withhold information regarding their encounters.